Michele Margaret Timms is an Australian female basketball coach and retired professional basketball player who played for the Phoenix Mercury in the Women's National Basketball Association. Many people consider the Melbourne native to be one of Australia's greatest basketball players of all time. Wnba Career. Timms played for 4 clubs in her Wnba career: Baleen, Nunawading, Perth and Sydney. In 2005, Timms was honoured by the WNBL with the creation of the Michele Timms Cup. The cup is presented to the winner of the Baleen Bombers Dandenong Rangers derbies. Wnba Career. At the onset of the WNBA in 1997, she went to the Phoenix Mercury, for whom she played in the finals in 1998, losing to the Houston Comets. Timms came within inches of giving the Mercury the first title that year, with the Mercury up 1-0 and needing only one more win for the championship, and Game 2 tied at 66 with 3 seconds to go. Timms took a 3-point shot that bounced off the rim's back. Ultimately, the Comets won the game 74-69 in overtime, and then the championship in Game 3. In 2001, Timms announced her retirement and almost immediately joined the Mercury's television broadcasting crew, a job which she held only for that season. She averaged 4.6 points and 4.0 assists per game with the Mercury, her highest scoring average in one season being 12.1 points per game in 1997. On the 7th of August 2002, her number 7 jersey became the first to be retired by the Phoenix Mercury, and only the second jersey ever retired by the WNBA. Upon her retirement, she was the Mercury's career leader in assists. In February 2005, the Phoenix Mercury announced that she had been signed as an assistant coach under fellow Australian and Mercury head coach Carrie Graf. Timms played a very influential role in opening the floodgate for many of the future international women's players, especially Australian women basketball stars. International career. Timms began her professional basketball career in 1984 in Australia. In 1989, she became the first Australian to play professional basketball internationally when she went to Germany to play with the Lotus Moonshine team. While there, she got a chance to play alongside Marlies Askamp, who would later also play with her on the Mercury. While there, she was named the Women's International Player of the Year in 1994 and 1996. She was selected to the WNBL All-Team 7 times. Also in 1996, at her second Summer Olympics, she helped the Australian national women's basketball team earn the first Olympic medal, a bronze at the Atlanta competition. 4 years later, Timms was on the squad that captured the silver medal in front of their own crowd. Coaching career. She worked as the basketball development officer for the South Dragons in the Australian National Basketball League. During her time with the Dragons, she impressed many of the club's staff and players with her sound knowledge of the game and excellent coaching skills. She left the club on the 9th of January 2008 and during the middle of the Dragons season, to fulfill her career ambitions by moving to the United States. She was an assistant coach with China women's national basketball team, reuniting her with her former Opals coach Tom Ma. In 2009, Timms was appointed as an assistant coach of the JCO Australian Opals, the Australia women's national basketball team. She was also appointed an assistant coach of the Global Metals Baleen Boomers in the Women's National Basketball League. Honours. Timms was named the Women's International Player of the Year in 1994 and 1996. She received an Australian Sports Medal in 2000 and was inducted into the Sport Australia Hall of Fame in 2003. In 2008, Timms was elected to the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame in Knoxville, Tennessee. Timms has been nominated for induction into the FIBA Hall of Fame. Vital statistics: position, guard, height 5 feet 7 in 1.7 meters, college, Australia, teams, Phoenix Mercury, Melbourne Boomers.